What a crazy NBA playoffs we're experiencing right now. I mean, the Atlanta Hawks beat Philadelphia. Milwaukee beat the Nets. The Clippers have come back twice. They look like they were about to get eliminated, and now they're in the Western Conference Finals. And I'm still mad about the Phoenix Suns beating the Lakers, but we'll get there. It's okay. But this has been crazy. This offseason has not been what I expected. But I decided on the news that Ben Simmons isn't all that he's cracked up to be. I figured, why don't we go ahead and try and trade him, rebuild Philadelphia properly, and we'll see what kind of a superhero rebuild we can get going here. We're going to give ourselves one season to turn this Philly team from playoff... I was trying to say something witty, but we're just going to get into it. Chumps, playoff chumps is what I wanted to say, to playoff hero. Alright, so Ben Simmons is definitely getting traded. My idea is to have Tyrese Maxey start at the point guard, or be our starting point guard next year. We'll trade Simmons. We're going to try and get in a really good shooting guard, and then we're going to try and sign a 3-and-D wing player, because we're going to lose a lot of defense when we trade Ben. But I think we're going to have a really good bench. I think we're going to have a really good team. And I know just who to trade Ben Simmons for. D'Angelo Russell and Jaden McDaniels. I mean, I'll try and get a first-round pick from them. I don't think they'll give it to me, though. Nope, they don't want to give it to me. What if I give you guys a second? Do I have a first round? I have 29. If I give you guys a second, and I'll also give you guys another second, and another second. Nope, okay. And one more second. And one more second. This is all I can do here. No? Okay. So we're going to get rid of these, and we're going to try it without the first. No? Okay, so we're going to have to give them seconds. Oh, God, I hope they do this trade. I really hope. Surely. Ben Simmons' value has not dropped that much. No way. Let's give him this first. What? I don't have to attach a first. Are you kidding? What if it was without Jaden McDaniels? Okay, so we traded a bunch of seconds. I don't care about them. It's a one-year rebuild. It's no big deal. So we did a straight swap of D'Angelo Russell for Ben Simmons. I never thought that would happen. I never did. But here we are. I'm going to move D'Lo to the shooting guard position, I think. Because like I said, I want to have Tyrese Maxey be our starting point guard. Where is he? There he is. He's going to be our starting point guard now to go get that 3-and-D wing player. By the way, I really think that trade works for both Minnesota and Philly. Because Minnesota gets someone who really needs a floor spacing center with him, and Karl-Anthony Towns is one of the best three-point shooters in the league. And then Philly gets some scoring. It's not a good stat line when Ben Simmons, supposedly the second best player on your team, scores literally 0 points over 4 consecutive fourth quarters. You don't believe me? Go look it up. It's ridiculous. So this is what our roster is looking like. Ty Maxey at point guard. D'Lo's at shooting guard. We brought in Torrey Craig. He was only, I think it only cost us $4 million to bring him in. $4 million to bring in Torrey Craig. Good 3-and-D player. Tobias Harris is our power forward, and Joel Embiid our center. Coming off our bench is Mike Muscala, Matisse Thybulle, George Hill, Nicholas Batum, Shake Milton, and then we brought in JaVale McGee, and Seth Curry is down to oh my God, and Danny Green's down to a 74. Yeah, these two are getting traded. There's no way they stay here. No, not on those overalls. Okay, so we're going to try and make this trade happen. Seth Curry, Danny Green, and Yves Pond, who was our first-round pick, for Luke Kennard and Isaiah Todd. Essentially, Luke Kennard's going to get some floor time, and he's going to be able to shoot some threes. Danny Green, what? Hold on. Why does Danny Green have a no-trade clause? So for some reason in 2K games, when you re-sign someone whose option you declined, he gets a no-trade clause. I don't know why. Oh my God, they don't want that trade? What if I give you guys a second? And another second. And a future first. There we go. So we just have to give up a first. And I think that pretty much does it. We might be able to sign someone in free agency here. Is there anyone still available? Is there anyone I don't know who Earl Jenkins is. Omari Spellman? Nope. Shabazz Napier. You know what? We're going to leave that slot open. Hopefully, we can fill it later on in the season. But I'm pretty happy with the squad. I'm ready to see what they can do. So a great year in Philadelphia. Joel Embiid actually ends up winning MVP. Probably because he's got room to maneuver, you know what I mean? I don't think anyone else of our guy. Nope, no one else. Conrad. Was that his name? That might have been me. We finished 57-25. We had a great season. What's our roster looking like? Tyrese Maxey putting up 16 points a game. That's really good. D'Lo putting up 27. Whoa, I didn't think it'd be that good. Torrey Craig didn't put up very many points, but his shooting percentages were okay. Tobias Harris putting up 20 points per game, and then Embiid obviously put up 30 points and 16 rebounds. Our bench was okay as well. Mike Muscala not putting up the numbers I wanted, but I think he's shooting mainly from beyond the arc, which is why his field goal percentage is so low. Thibel's doing okay. Luke Kennard doing pretty much what we hoped he would. And then George Hill, doing old man George Hill stuff. And our bench was pretty non-existent. They didn't do much, but we have the second seed in the East, and I think I need to move myself. Okay, so we are going up against the Toronto Raptors in the first round, and they have Malachi Flynn, Fred VanVleet, OG Anunoby, Pascal Siakam, and Trez. Let's see if we can do better than we did this year. Well, last year at this point, but I don't know. We win the first game and the second. This should be I was going to say it should be a clean sweep, but it's not. Okay. This is not how this goes down, right? Okay, thank you. Please tell me this isn't... Thank you. All right, so we're in the second round. We're going up against the Boston Celtics, who don't actually have Kemba Walker here. They might have Buddy Hield. I don't know. But they've got Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, and Robert Williams. For those of you who don't know, Kemba Walker just got traded. So I don't think we shouldn't have too many issues with Boston, but we probably will. We probably will here. Nope, we take game 2. Okay, that's good. It's a good sign. And 3, they take game 3. I think I'm going to have to play around here. I'm going to have to set some matchups. Give me 1 second. Alright, so I've got Embiid guarding Jason Tatum. So we'll see if that makes a difference. It does not. That's not what I wanted. That's definitely... Do I have to shorten the rotation? What if I go 8-man? I kind of want to keep Luke Kennard playing. This is our last chance. Wow, we got eliminated. And Boston won it all. I don't see that happening. We held Tatum down to 16 points, but then Brown just exploded. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it would go a little bit longer, but I guess there you have it. The Philadelphia 76ers process is not getting any better at all. I really hope you guys enjoyed that rebuild. I said I was going to do 1 season, and I'm going to stick to my guns no matter how much I want to go back and do another season. I think this team is really good. I think they would definitely beat the Boston Celtics, especially as constructed now. Would they beat Brooklyn in the next round? I don't know. It's a possibility. But I think that this team that I've put together is better than the current Philly team, because Ben Simmons, you just saw, he just didn't show up. Maybe it was just 1 year. Maybe he'd do better on a different team. I don't know. But he's the talk of the town. Now, if you guys did enjoy the video, go ahead and hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed, because we're on the road to 1,000, and I want all of you there with me when we get there. I can't do it without all of you, so go ahead and subscribe. And if you're up to this point in the video and you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? You might as well. Let me know in the comment section down below what team you want me to rebuild next. I guess D'Lo was the superhero in this video. I mean, Joel Embiid was, but like D'Lo put up most of the numbers, so superhero rebuild D'Lo to Philly. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you all in the next one. Bye.